Good morning, students. Let's continue our topic oceans. In previous class, we already studied about the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. Today, we will learn about the rest of the three oceans: Indian Ocean, Antarctic Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. Now, before I start, again you open the same page of your book which you had opened in the previous class. Okay, now let's start. First is the Indian Ocean. This is the ocean which is named after the country's name. It means the name of the ocean is given on the name of a country. That is our country, India. When we see the location of this ocean in the world map, it is towards the south of India. It is the third largest saltwater ocean which covers about 1/5 of the total area under ocean. What it means? That the total water of all the oceans, out of that 1/5 part of water is occupied by the Indian Ocean. In the north of this ocean, it is Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal. These are the water bodies that are connected to the Indian Ocean. But when we check the landmass, towards the north is the Asia, in the east it is Australia, and to the west is Africa. Along with that, many of the islands are also there in this ocean. For example, the Maldives, Coco, Mauritius, etc. are there. Mauritius is one of the volcanic island. Next feature is that river, after completing its journey, it drains their water into the ocean. So here also the rivers of these continents drain their water in the Indian Ocean. For example, Ganga, Indus, Irrawaddy, Zambezi, and many more are there. The deepest point of this ocean is Sunda Deep of the Java Trench, which is located towards the southern coast of Java in Indonesia. The depth of this point is 7,450 meters. When we see the shape of this ocean, we find it is little triangular. The shape of this ocean is like this. So we can see it is triangular in shape. These are some of the features of Indian Ocean. Next, move to the Antarctic Ocean. Antarctic Ocean is also known as the Southern Ocean. This is the fourth largest ocean and also known by the name of Southern Ocean. It surrounds the continent of Antarctica in the south and remain frozen for most part of the year. Frozen means covered with ice, as it is near to the South Pole. So due to less temperature or low temperature, the water becomes freezed. Then it is actually not a particular ocean. It is the extension of the Pacific Ocean from both the sides, then Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean. Together all the oceans merge here and it is named as the Antarctic Ocean or the Southern Ocean. This ocean is not navigable. What navigable means? Navigable. It means a degree to which the area of a water is wide, deep, or not safe for a boat to go through. It means that the water is not such in condition that the boats are safe on it. Because of the water is freezed frozen ocean, it is not possible for the boats to sail on it. So it means that it is not navigable. The last is the Arctic Ocean. This is the smallest ocean. Among the all 5 oceans, Arctic Ocean is the smallest ocean. It just surrounds the North Pole in the north. It is also frozen most part of the year, covered with snow. Same reason, near to the pole, North Pole, so the water remain freezed. More or less, it is surrounded by the land part. What are there in the north? That here it is North America, Europe, Asia are there, which borders this ocean from the south. And it connects to the Pacific Ocean by the Bering Strait. Here the Bering Strait there. So it connects to the Pacific Ocean and to the Atlantic Ocean by the two channels of the Greenland. Here the Greenland is there. This side North America, Europe is there, and from here it is connected to the Atlantic Ocean. Icebergs are common in this ocean. What are the icebergs? Icebergs are a large block of ice that floats on water. Due to the low temperature, the water freezed and it become a mass of ice which floats on the water when temperature little increases and the water melts. This is also not a navigable ocean, as here again due to the frozen ocean that boats are not able to sail on it. The salinity. Another characteristic of this ocean is the salinity of this ocean is lowest among all the 5 oceans due to the low evaporation. As the evaporation is less, so the salinity is also low. These are some of the characteristics of these 3 oceans. We have completed the topic ocean here. In next class, we will study about the sea. Our next topic is sea. Till then, have a good day. Thank you.